Welcome to the Obviously Rare podcast. I am your host, Michael T. Porter. I have another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. If you like to support the mission, the channel, the movement, Cash App, $ Michael US. Once again, Cash App, $ capital U, capital S. I appreciate y'all. There ain't nobody doing it like us. I just want to put that out there. Sorry, y'all, if I sound a little fuzzy. Just getting over a cold out here in Dallas, mother effing D-Town. Shout out mother effing Dallas. Shout out Texas. I'm a West Side ninja, but I made my home down, so I never thought in a million years I would be in Texas, but I am here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have arrived, and the way I move, the way I think, my sophistication, my artistry, my creativity, it's like no other. That's why I am a gemstone. This is why we are rare, and you understand me. That's why you're rare too, because you move different. You got your head on the swivel. You're able to analyze the information that's given to you. You're able to process it. You're able to take out what you need and throw the rest of them shits in the garbage can. Ain't nobody like us, y'all. Ain't no other podcast like this. We about to dive deep. We about to have fun. Once again, I apologize for my voice. It's a little all sound like I'm whispering, but yeah, we're gonna get through this, y'all, because I haven't made a video in about a week. I haven't been on in a week, so I just been laid up in the bed, y'all. Just been laid up in the bed. We've been having crazy weather. The weather been going up. The weather's going down. And there's some people right now listening right now. Those of you who got this far in the episode, oh man, get on with the story. Shut up, god damn it. Shut up. Sit back, relax. This is one of them kind of episodes, right? Y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna feel me. I love this job. I love this job because I'm in absolute control. I do my best work when I'm all alone. I'm gonna be honest, and I just miss talking my ish. I miss philosophizing with y'all. I miss making y'all laugh. I miss y'all comments. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Now it's been 5 years since I made this channel. I really didn't really start getting active to about 2022, 2023. These years are flying. So this channel has so many good videos, and I'm really proud of myself that I'm able to continue to produce, and I didn't give up, and find out what's the best route for me. But it's very therapeutic, y'all. Very therapeutic, and I miss it. I just wasn't able to talk. I had snot dripping all down my throat, all down my face. It was an ugly sight. It was a real ugly sight. But yeah, I gotta say, I miss y'all. Can I say that? All you gemstones out there, all you emeralds, all you diamonds out there, so precious, so valuable. All those sapphires, all those rubies out there, 250. Truth, direction, serenity. Okay. That's enough. God damn, I miss y'all. What I don't miss is the sad stories I have to cover. A man and his girl go into Walgreens, and the man that's with his girlfriend, he feels that another black man is mean mugging him. He felt threatened, and as he's about to pull out his gun, he ends up getting shot. These two men have never met each other a day in their life. They're both blacks. They are both black, right? Once again, black man, 27, 28 years old, is walking into Walgreens with his girlfriend, and he feels like another black man is mean mugging, and they get into an argument. And as the boyfriend tries to up his gun, try to clutch that thing, try to reach for that thing, the other man had a gun too and blew him away inside the Walgreens. I got a video I want to play for y'all, and I'm going to be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's get it.
Heartbroken and that she will never be the same. She says that the family was just together that morning celebrating her son's birthday when he left to go run a quick errand and was killed.
Open the cake. We're going to sing happy birthday, just like when you were a little boy. He started laughing.
Linda Souvenir says that's one of the last memories she has of her son, 27-year-old Anthony Souvenir, eating birthday cake with her family and singing happy birthday to him early Monday morning.
I said, you still my little baby.
The mother had no idea that celebration would soon turn to tragedy.
What mother wants to bury their son? I never thought I'd be in this position.
Souvenir says Anthony left later that morning to run a quick errand at this Walgreens near Palm Avenue in Miramar, where police say around 11:30, Anthony was shot and killed.
His girlfriend called me and said, Anthony's dead.
Investigators say the shooter is 28-year-old Jamie Taylor, who's now charged with 1 count of murder. According to an arrest report, the two men got into an argument near the register, which escalated into Taylor allegedly shooting and killing the victim. The suspect told police Anthony accused him of staring too hard at his girlfriend, which led to an argument. Witnesses told police during the argument, Anthony said he also had a gun on him before the suspect allegedly shot and killed him. Police say after running away, Taylor came back to the store and was taken into custody.
All we do is killing each other for what? Nonsense, senseless. I would never be the same.
911 calls capture the chaos after shots rang out.
My boyfriend just got shot in the Walgreens.
The victim's girlfriend on the phone with 911 dispatchers.
Where's your boyfriend at?
He's on the floor.
Is he breathing? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, is he breathing, yes or no?
I can't know.
Taylor stood quietly before a judge in bond court Tuesday.
Good morning, Mr. Taylor. You are charged with 1 count murder.
Souvenir says her son was a father and had a big heart.
Very selfless. He'll give his shirt off his back to anyone, his friends, to me.
The mother sending this message to the accused shooter.
He destroyed my world. I don't know if I don't know if I would have that happiness that I had. He destroyed it.
And the suspect is being held here at the jail with no bond. If you would like to help the victim's family, you can go to our website at NBC6.com. For now, we are reporting live in Fort Lauderdale.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this obviously rare podcast commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. When I first read this story, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that these dudes are blasting each other on sight. The first point I want to make, would they have done this if this is a white man, if it was a different culture? We're going to touch on some things right now. We're going to touch some. Can I touch on it? Obviously Rare Nation, can I touch on it? 250, can I touch on it? I highly doubt if that was a white man walking into, let's just say the boyfriend was right. Let's just say that black man was mean mugging him. Maybe he's trying to get with his girl. Because some dudes are disrespectful like that. They try to talk to your girl right in front of you. See, that's a demon, right? Because he come to destroy. He knows that I'm going to have to react and you going to be in the box. I'm going to be in the box as far as prison. You're going to be in the box as far as a casket. I'm going to be in the box as far as the penitentiary. So I'm not understanding where your mind is at, right? You're just a demon. So that could be it. Or maybe the boyfriend, he was having a bad day. Maybe him and his girlfriend, because ain't no couple always peaches and cream. Just hear me out. Would either of these men pull the trigger if the other man was white? So the boyfriend's black, right? You think he would have went off on the dude, got in an argument with a white man, especially an older white man? Which y'all think he would still pull the trigger? And if you think he would have pulled the trigger, do you think he would have pulled the trigger so instantly, so carelessly, with such animosity? And the guy that's with the other guy, the stranger, would you think he would have even gotten into an altercation if that was, let's say, a Mexican gang member? If that was a cartel? If that was a Russian mob member? If that, you know what I mean? Because what I'm starting to see, niggas are picking and choosing who they want to take out. I don't see, I guess it happens, but you don't see too many blacks shooting up white folk. I'm not saying they should. I'm saying that the zero tolerance that we have for each other is absolutely crazy. I'm just wondering if it was an Asian cat, would either party let the other one slide? Like, okay, I don't want no smoke or whatever. The question that I'm asking is, are black men, these type of men, killers, drillers? Are they killers and drillers with all races, or are they killers and drillers only with their own? Because it look like it's only with their own. Y'all about to have a shootout. Excuse me, y'all. In Walgreens, we all had a shootout in Walgreens over what? Over a girl? So that's my first point. Would this have gone down if either of the parties were a different race? Because it looked like black men are only putting black men in the ground. Sometimes black women and children. Second point, men killing each other over that sweet, sweet, sweet black cherry. That black behind has gotten a lot of brothers messed up, not just in the black culture, women. I don't know the power of a woman. That's why I never underestimated the power of a woman, her beauty, the way y'all wear y'all heels, y'all dresses, your jewelry, your accessories, your hair. Creatures of beauty, sexual objects to a high degree, but that's not the only degree. So beautiful. God has made women so beautiful, but with that beauty comes a lot of death. With that beauty comes a lot of manipulation. With that beauty comes a lot of lust. With that beauty comes a lot of deceit. Men have been killing each other over women for centuries, millennia. Thousands and thousands and thousands of years, men are killing each other over these beautiful creatures. So I'm not surprised. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying, it's just like something. I think there's more to this story. You want me to believe? I mean, it does happen, but you want me to believe these two brothers had a shootout just because the dude looked at his girl? Man, a dude could look at your girl, but it's how they look, It's just disrespectful. Like I said earlier, some dudes, they really just don't care. They looking for destruction. They have a demonic force. It's not really about the girl. It's all about satisfying their dark energy. They love going to jail because half these niggas are gay. They love killing, homosexuality. They love all of that stuff. That's why they do certain acts to put themselves in a predicament. You're going to put yourself in a predicament where another grown man going to tell you to strip naked, bend over, and he used to look at your booty holding balls every day. They could have easily get a x-ray and a metal detector, and they ain't got to look at my ass, man. I'm talking about prison, the penitentiary, right? So in that penitentiary, there's a lot of killers and homosexuals and drug addicts, some of the worst human beings up in there, cannibals, child molesters. So he's bringing that type of energy to the prison, out the prison, and it's just crazy. So that's why I say you gotta be careful. A lot of people try to trick you out your position. You be like, hey man, respect mine, I respect yours. And I believe in talking your way out a situation first, because a lot of these people ain't got sense. It's always good to walk away. But what happened now, there's some instances I do believe where you can't walk away, especially when it's your woman, because you gotta look at your woman in the eye. But here's the thing too, this is why I say a lot of women have gotten a lot of men in the dirt, a lot of wars, a lot of battles. If you need to, fellas, here's a gem for you. Here's a gem. Let me drop a diamond on you. Let me drop a emerald on you. If your girl is constantly putting you in a position to where you have to fight for her honor, leave that broad alone, y'all. Fellas, youngsters, OGs, double OGs, triple OGs, triple triples, listen to me absolutely clearly. If your woman is always testing you by testing your manhood, by putting you in positions where you have to fight another man, stab another man, shoot another man, get violent in general with another man to defend her honor, leave her alone. Example, every time y'all go out, she's looking for trouble because she's trying to see how tough you are. These type of women, there is no end. Here, before I do the example first. You go out to dinner. Every time you guys go out, have you noticed, dumb man, you dumb youngster, you dumb OG, every time y'all go out, she's running her mouth. Yeah, I get my boyfriend on you. I get my boyfriend on you. Now, one time, I gotta defend my baby, but every time we go out, you gotta look for it's pronounced patterns, but out here in Dallas, they called it, or DFW, Dallas and Fort Worth, they pronounce it patterns. Now, the first nigga I ever heard to pronounce this word like patterns was Rainwater, Mo3. It was a Dallas artist who got gunned down in Oak Cliff. But that was his manager, and I said, what the hell? I thought the nigga said Zatarans. I said, what's a patterns? Oh, pattern? So anyway, you gotta be aware of the patterns of your significant other. Every time y'all go out, whether y'all go to the movies, whether y'all going to the store, whether you guys are going to dinner, wherever y'all go, she's always trying to put you in a position to where you're gonna have to get violent. Leave her alone. That doesn't make you less of a man because you don't fight for a woman. Let me be very, very clear. Because a real woman, she's going to do everything to keep you out of that predicament because she knows there's going to be jail and cemeteries involved when you come to men. Because a man's ego, there is no end, just like a woman's ego. I'm very pretty. I want this. I want cars. I want homes. There's no end to it. There's no satisfying the ego till everything blows up, right? I want this man. I want that man. I want 5 dudes running up in me, and I want him to give me this, give me that. Her ego, because she feels she's just the finest thing walking. She can get whatever she want when she want. And just like a man's ego, I can't let this sucker try me. But here's the thing. There's consequences. If I crush this dude, let's just say I get away, now my family's in danger. Now them dudes are looking for me now. So I just stepped into stuff that I'm going to have to go into kill mode. I'm going to have to be the absolute best warrior I can be. Now I'm going to have to hit his family up again for that retaliation. I ain't going out. So it all started over a woman. And a lot of the stupid stuff that goes on, I ain't gonna put it all on the woman, but a lot of the stuff that goes on was over a woman. And it's not so much the woman, it's the woman. Probably both guys love this girl, or the woman is putting her boyfriend in a messed up predicament to where he has to fight or shoot, or it's an ego thing too. See, with a woman, if a man disrespects a woman and she's with her boyfriend, like you going out to the club, and let's just say your woman's on her best behavior and the dude just disrespects your girl. If he disrespects your girl, then what that man is saying, you ain't shit. You're scary. He's calling you out in a roundabout way, and you never met this dude a day in your life. Think about that. He's feeling tough. Because I've been in these situations before. He's feeling tough. He's hanging out with his homies. He full of that juice. And what he's saying is, you a bitch, and I can slap on your girl. I can grab her, and you ain't gonna do nothing. Better yet, I can slap on you, and you won't do nothing. That's typically what that means. If a man disrespects your girl right in front of you, he is saying that he is tougher than you, and he can handle your woman how he wants. And you ain't gonna do anything about it because you a B-word, and he can handle you. Therefore, he can handle you because you ain't do anything, or you a weenie. So this is where this world of being a man, I'm talking to the fellas right now. You have to quickly get right with God, and this is what you have to have. Whatever your warrior prayer is when it's time for battle, you have to put God first in all that you do, and you have to put on that understanding that this is about to get ugly, and wherever happens. But still, talk your way out of it. It's not what you do, is how you do. Like, because you can go to a brother like, say, bro, I'm just out here with my lady. I don't want no problems, bro. What's your issue? You know, I ain't trying to go there, because it's not gonna end up well for neither one of us. So I don't know what you want. I don't know if you drunk, but I appreciate it if you just leave me and mine alone. I respect you. Disrespect mine. But it's the way you say it. You gotta look in his soul. So as you look into his soul, you'll begin to see the ignorance in this person. Is he really witty? Because most of these people like this are ignorant people. You don't want to deal with them anyway. But you have to let him know, very sternly, I can't raise my voice like I want to, but very sternly, very accurately, and very in a masculine but respectful manner, let him know that you don't want the problems. But if he continues to do it, and a man can see in a man's eyes you're restrained, and that's what he wants to see. He wants to see you restrain yourself. Once a man see that you're restraining yourself, that what that means is, oh, he's willing to go there, but he has some sense. When the ignorant person see that you're restraining yourself, that's a signal that, oh, he's with it, but he's just moving different. More times than not, they're going to back off. So, but if that don't work, as I said, there's sometimes that doesn't work. What you going to do? So as a man, as I said, you got to put God first, and whatever happens. Get your lady safe. You go home, and it's going to have to be what it be, because you ain't going to just constantly just disrespect me and just go away with it. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing to do is just walk away. You know what I mean? But it's just, we're humans, right? Now, I'm talking from a perspective of a man with a level head. Let's say you had a bad day. You and your girl, it had nothing to do with your girl. You just had a bad day. Somebody in the family died, and this dude running his mouth. Or you're just going through something internally, and the dude's just running his mouth, and you just snap. We're humans, so it's always best to try your best. Don't even go in those type of situations, because if you go to a decent place, most of the time this happens at nightclubs, ignorant ass folk. But yeah, man, this is tricky. It's just going outside, just going to Walgreens can get you in the ground. 2 brothers lost their lives. One is in jail for the rest of his life with no bond, and another one is in the ground right now. He's pretty much a skeleton, right? He's went through the decomposition process, and it's pretty much over for him. So that's it. Very tragic, but this move different. Like God say, be slow to anger, for anger makes you a fool. Rocking since day one. I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, just found the podcast, I appreciate y'all too. I couldn't have done any of this without y'all. I appreciate y'all. 250 capital G, obviously rare podcast.